Do the best you can until you know better. Then when you know better, do better. Maya Angelou. What's going on, y'all? Y'all know you could do anything you set your mind to, right? I mean, like anything that comes up, whether it be in your dreams, anything you daydream about, or just think about in your spare time, you know you could do it, right? That dream didn't come to you for no reason. That dream came to you because it's waiting on you to make it reality. Now, I'm not saying all your dreams, okay? Let's not go that far. If you had a dream of riding a 10-foot shark across the Atlantic while listening to Bob Marley, that's probably not going to happen, okay? Let's not get unrealistic. You're not meeting Rocket Raccoon anytime soon. I mean, the dream of you becoming a chef, the dream of you becoming a police officer, going to the Army, the Navy, or the Air Force, that dream of you moving, that dream of you going back to school for that diploma. It was put there for a reason, because you can accomplish anything you set your mind to. These dreams are not just dreams, man. They are waiting for you to make them reality. God will show you what or where he wants you to be through any signs he can. And it's on you to make that dream a reality. Our brains really have unlimited potential. We have a supercomputer up here. Our minds, just combine that with the technology we have today, could really turn us into a workhorse. There's people that have made electric cars and vans, gone to the moon, if you believe that, created computers, created roads, created complex buildings and cities. And you're sitting here telling me that you can't be an architect? Why can't you? I don't know where to start. There's books. Look up what colleges have courses and what courses you need to lock in. The classes are too hard. The journey to getting to where you want to be in life is never going to be easy. If it was easy, everyone would be doing it. If it was so easy to be a game designer, everybody'd be a game designer. If it was so easy to be a nurse, everybody be a nurse. That's life. Are you willing to put in the time and the hours to make your dream a reality? Are you ready to sacrifice what you need to be successful? I made a video about this before. I'll put it in the cards about sacrificing things that you need to sacrifice to be successful. I'm telling you now, you have to sacrifice time. You're gonna have to sacrifice sleep. You're gonna have to sacrifice your sanity sometimes. Sacrifice friends, family, etc. Sacrifice the things that you like to do. In the end, that sacrifice is worth it, and your future self will tell yourself thank you. It's okay to have days off, trust me. Take days off to just refocus your mind. If you want to pick a day, pick a day. You could use Saturday or Sunday as that day. You could use Thursday as that day. Any day you have off, just pick a day where you just don't do anything and just relax. But if your friends want you to play the game, or if you want to go out, but you know you have an assignment that you have to finish, or you have to prepare for work tomorrow, whatever it is, what option is more important? Which one should you pick? Weigh out the options that you have and pick the one that's higher in priority. Hopefully you pick the option that goes, hey guys, I can't right now. Maybe I'll catch up later, or not today, I have something important to do. I get it. It's that feeling of missing out. That feeling of, if I don't go out with my friends, I'm gonna miss out on something. If I don't go out with them, I'm gonna miss out on the vibes, miss out on the times. But trust me, if they're your real friends, they're gonna hang out with you another time regardless. No matter if you miss out that day, they're still gonna wanna hang out with you because you're all friends. It's better to miss whatever time you are going to spend distracting yourself than fail your final because you chose not to study. You get it? Like, your friends are going to understand if you don't go out with them that day, or if you're not playing the game. It's really not important to get on the game. Or like, if there's something really fun that you wanted to do that day, but you know you got a final and you got to study, use that time to study. If you really want to be at the top, you got to sacrifice, man. You can't sit there and think that I'm going to be the best of the best while being mediocre in your day-to-day life. You got to put yourself at the top every single time. You got to be at peak every single time if you want to be the best. You think LeBron has days where he takes off? Nah, that man is in grind mode 24/7. Yes, he may not win a championship every year, but that man is at the peak of his life every single time he steps on the court. And that's because he chooses to not take days off. He'll take a couple of days off probably, but that man is in a continuous grind because he loves the game and he loves the hustle. And that's the same mentality you got to have if you want to be the best, if you want to accomplish your dreams, because you can do it. You sitting behind this phone, computer, whatever it is, you can do it. There's one class I took in college. I believe it was astrology. My friends will correct me if I'm wrong in the comments section. I can't remember, but I first took the test in that class and I bombed that test. And I won't even lie, it's because I barely studied. I let my talent take over and didn't prepare the best I can. I went out with my friends, I was playing the game, and I was just thinking that the class wasn't hard enough. He taught us everything in class, so I don't really need to study. And then when it came time to take the test, I started guessing answers because there was stuff on the test that I didn't remember, but there was also stuff on the test that he didn't explain in class because it was on the study guide. And I didn't do the one thing that I was supposed to do, which was study. At that point, I realized I had to lock in. And so I started dedicating time to actually studying. I'd study through the week and change my study habits. I started using Quizlet. I never, ever used Quizlet up until that class. And my grades increased drastically from that point forward. I went from bombing that first test to getting A's on pretty much every single test after that. I was studying when I went to the caf with my friends. I was finding time to study no matter what. I was finding the time to put the work in. And that's what I'm trying to tell you, is that when we really sit down and lock in, we could accomplish anything. You don't have to cut off your friends and live like Batman. But sometimes all it takes is a change in your mentality, a change in your daily habits, and finding out what you need to improve on to help you reach your goals. Because I promise you, we can really accomplish anything. Is it that you need better time management? Figure out how to manage your time better. Figure out if you need to make a schedule so that way you can actually see your time and what you're wasting it on. Is it that you're not studying correctly? Try to go and find people who take the same class as you and study with them. Like I said, you don't have to do drastic changes, but sometimes a quick flip in certain little habits that you have can make you stand out. My goal was 250 subs for this channel by 2026. I wrote that down in the beginning of 2025. January is almost over, and we beat that goal by the longest mile ever. We're right above 600 right now, and I really don't know what to say. We could really accomplish anything we want to. Write the vision down and make it plain. If you got a vision, write down the steps that you need to take to get there. What do you want by this time? Write it down. But now I gotta change my goal, actually, because I said 250. Now I need a goal for February. Nah, but seriously, you don't think that you could be the next programmer, yet somebody else is already programming like a genius? Look at these people creating iPhones and complex video games. I could never be like them. They're talented. And what does that have to do with you? Are you not talented? Can you not become talented? Hard work beats talent when talent fails to work. If you work harder than the person that has the talent, you could become on par or even better than them. I'm telling you, we have the power to become whatever it is we want if we're passionate enough to do it. Life is not about shortcuts or trying to find the easy way out. We have to work hard and become the better version of ourselves, and it starts with you. I want to see all my friends, I want to see everybody right now in my comment section become the best version of themselves. If you feel like you want to be the best Marvel Rivals player out there and create content, nothing's stopping you besides yourself. Go out there and do it. Yes, there's a ton of really good players, so learn from them, adapt their strategies, learn how to play, and become the best version you can be. Stand out, be funny. If you're not funny, stand out with your gameplay, stand out with your abilities to know the map, do tips and tricks. There's plenty of ways to stand out from the crowd besides looking the same, because like I said before in another video, nobody can be you. Become the best version of you can be. And before you know it, you might become so good at what you do, you end up in a race with yourself, trying to become better than yourself because you're the only one at the top. But we could do anything we set our minds to, even if it seems impossible. because impossible can't be spelled without I'm possible. And that's where I'll leave it. Thank you guys so much for watching. 2 things I want to tell you guys if you made it to the end of this video. Firstly, in the next hour, my video for 500 subs should be out. It will be, well, no, it will be out in the next hour. So if you're watching this video before that video comes out, it is the most cringiest video I've ever made. Please enjoy it. Please like it. Please sub it up, all that stuff for that video. If you're watching this after it's already came out, go watch it. It's a very cringy video, but it really describes why I made this video and why I wanted to release this video before that one came out, because we could really do anything we had set ourselves to accomplish. And as cringy as that video is, it was worth it for me to put it out there for you guys, because I really like to show my progress. Like, compare this video to that video that I'm putting for the 500 subs and see how far I've come from making content till now. And like, you could really accomplish it if you want to. Secondly, I made a poll. You guys said that you wanted me to upload whenever I want and focus on quality. I appreciate you guys for that. The algorithm won't, but I appreciate you guys for that. So like I said, I will keep to my word. February is coming up, so the next week after this, so the 31st to the 8th, we will continue with the daily uploads. And then the week after that, which is the 9th through the 15th, I will implement the Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule. So it won't be daily, but you guys will still get 3 videos out of the week. So that way I could have breaks. And also you guys will get a video 3 times out the week, and you guys will consistently know when I have a video going up. And if I ever do take a break, I can have an advance time to tell you guys. So yeah, that's all I had to say. Like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell so you're notified of videos that I upload. Do anything that you can to have my non-existent videos be seen. And with that, I'm out of here. Desea signing off.